Good evening, I'm the journalist. Unfortunately, I once again must bring a deeply unsettling story to you today. In the past week, I was the victim of a shocking attack by 2 or 3 armed men, assassins sent by the GLN, as shown on their clothing. This was not just an assault on a journalist, but an attack on the very essence of the free press. Unfortunately, we have no footage of the kidnapping. The assailants, in a calculated move, destroyed our cameras and erased the visual record of this harrowing event. As part of their sinister plot, they tore my clothes from my body, put me in a cage. They then impersonated me using my clothing and voice, and used it to gain access to the Beanish Church in order to assassinate the Pope. As we were not there, we do not have footage of a large portion of the event, but we recommend people watch Sonny Smiles' video from the RFNBC. I'm indebted to the Beans for rescuing me from my torture chamber. What then followed was a counter-assault on the GLN headquarters. Make no mistake, this was a calculated and planned move by the GLN. They had turrets and armed guards stationed inside of their base, ready to ambush, likely with the hope of starting an all-out war across the island. The battle was intense and many lives were lost, including some of our own colleagues. I sustained a major injury in the attacks, and as such have been unable to leave my home for the past few days. The GLN has insisted on making this an island-wide problem. They have implemented sanctions against the NRNN, and now, even worse, they have set up a large tower overlooking the NRN headquarters, which now lie in ruins. The only reasonable explanation is this was an attack by the GLN, in retaliation for us speaking against them. Now, the GLN claims that we have chosen to conduct a clandestine raid on their facilities, which, as you already know, is not possible as I have been succumbing to my injuries inside of my home. The GLN seems to only desire conflict, whereas the NRNN only desires peace.
Full power.